Hello guys, hello Willi. My name is Simon from New York. Around a year ago, I decided to make videos about Israeli soccer, about each team and about a national team. But all of my videos were in Hebrew. So this time I decided to make a video in English. And everything I said about these videos, about each team and about the national team a year ago, everything became true to this day. So I decided to make again videos this year as well. So hopefully I will be able to help the teams in Israel and at the end the national team. And around 30 years ago I started following Israeli soccer year by year. I am not a fan of a specific team. I am more a fan of a right soccer, about smart soccer, and I love to see coaches that do the right things in the teams and in the national team. So this way the Israeli soccer will improve year by year. And when I started seeing you after 2 minutes versus Scotland, I right away saw something unique about you, and that you have a lot of knowledge about soccer. So let me tell you the way I see this year the Israeli soccer is going to be. First of all, I see a big improvement in Israeli soccer league and in the national team, even though a lot of people don't see it. But I do see it, and this way how I see it. The first secret that I always say, it starts with the coach. When a coach is very knowledgeable, of course there is a lot of little details that the coach needs to know and have experience in these things. It's either how to work right with the team and very smart, and also it takes time to choose the foreigners players, to choose the young players, to mix them together. So of course this year there is no doubt that Maccabi Haifa and Hapoel Beersheva, they have the best teams this year if you count each player as individual. But the way I see it, the job that the coaches do, first of all, I know these coaches for many years, and the job they do on the field with these teams, it's not good enough. I know that they have most likely they have the biggest chance to win, to go to the first, to be the first. The second thing is that hopefully this year 3 teams, Maccabi Haifa, Hapoel Beersheva and Maccabi Tel Aviv, they will play in Conference League. If they will play in Conference League, like I said in the last year, it's gonna be very difficult for them to be in Conference League, to play in Europe, and at the same time to play in the Israeli League. Like you saw last year, it was difficult for Maccabi Tel Aviv and even more difficult for Hapoel Beersheva. Now, also Maccabi Haifa is going to be her first year in Europe that they didn't play for many years. And also the Israeli League this year is a very good. Every team is very good. I don't remember in 30 years watching Israeli soccer that we have so many knowledgeable coaches and very good teams, and I think it will eventually help the Israeli national team as well. So the way I see it, is that I like to see how the coach is working the whole week with the team, and I can see it right away on the field. I can see the way team is standing, the way the team is moving together or individually, the way the team is moving with the ball or without the ball, the way the team is giving pressure, the way the team is defending, the way the team is doing a lot of little details. So in my opinion, the way I see it, if the 3 teams will be in Conference League this year, I see it Maccabi Tel Aviv with Patrick Van Leuven, like I said it a year ago when nobody knew Patrick Van Leuven. I said that Patrick Van Leeuwen is probably in the league one of the greatest coaches that I have ever seen since I'm watching 30 years the Israeli soccer. And at the end, everybody said that he did something amazing. I said the same thing about Willi Ruttensteiner, about you when you started to coach the Israeli national team. The same thing. So I see it again, Patrick Van Leeuwen, even though they lost a lot of good players, they still, because he has a system, he has a lot of knowledge how the players standing and moving and everything that I said, he is gonna be the best in Israel this year, and he will do great in Europe probably. Now, the second team that is doing very good, it started 6 months ago, it's Hapoel Tel Aviv. Also, Nir Klinger learned a lot how to play a very smart and good soccer. The third team that I'm thinking, if Koeman also is a very, very great coach, I don't think he is has much less knowledge than his brother that is in Barcelona. So they lost confidence, the team, and they did a little bit mistakes, but it's good that they working on these mistakes right now. And I can see that Koeman, as soon as the goals will start to come in, Beitar is also going to be a very, very good team. But again, I don't have control, not over the owners and not over the coach. It's also need to have a long-term vision, and they need to see it step by step how they improving the team, and they need to know how to talk with the coach and with the players. Now, the fourth team is also, it's already second year. We have Maccabi Netanya. Raymond also is his second year in the Israeli league, and he is also doing a very good job. And I'm going to be very disappointed if this year he will not be in the playoff Elyon this year, and maybe even more. Now, like I said, with also Hapoel Jerusalem, they also seems like a very, very good team, and they have a very knowledgeable coach. This is his first year in the Israeli league, and I think he is trying to learn more and more from you as well, Willi Ruttensteiner. And I think this year also they're gonna have a very, very good team, and I think they also gonna be in playoff Elyon this year. Now also Ironi Kiryat Shmona also is, this coach is learned a lot from Patrick Van Leeuwen, and I can see a small Maccabi Tel Aviv and a little Maccabi Tel Aviv in Ironi Kiryat Shmona. They lost a lot of players. This is his first year of this coach, so it's difficult to tell, but it looks like they're gonna do very well. But also there is teams like Hapoel Hedera, Maccabi Petach Tikva, Mem Samech Ashdod, Hapoel Nof HaGalil also have very knowledgeable coaches, and Hapoel Haifa and Bnei Sachnin, they also have very good teams. So I think with all of this, and with all of these little details that I'm telling you right now, it's difficult to tell in one video about every single team, and in English, which is my first video, one of the first videos. I didn't make a video for a long time in English. But with this all together, when these teams will fight and play good games, it will also help the Israeli national team, and to you, Willi Ruttensteiner. And also my suggestion, it's okay to be sometimes a little bit open-minded, because you play always 5 defenders, and we don't have a good 5 defenders, unfortunately, but we have a lot of good midfielders, and on the sides midfielders and forwards as well, as you know, and we have a lot of them, and this is our strength and power in these players, with these players. So my suggestion, it's also good a little bit to try. Anyway, it's good if you try this stuff as well. But anyway, I think you're a very knowledgeable and very good coach, And I really wish that you, and the way it looks right now in the Israeli league, you guys will continue and you will get more 4 or even 10 years to stay as an Israeli national coach and to keep trying different things, changing different little things. And the goal is always will stay the same. And the way I see it, soon, maybe even very soon, the Israeli national team also will play in Europe and in the World Cup. And this is how everything starts, little by little, step by step. And the first thing, like I said, it's the coaches. The smarter are the coaches and knowledgeable, and with a lot of patience, the team will succeed. An Israeli soccer team will also succeed as well. And I would like to be part of this. If it's possible, I believe one day I will be. And I wish all the best to Israeli national team and to all of the teams in Israel to get better and better and better. All the best, and see you soon.